Ackhiii.
We gotta give the flowers to Eberechi Eze. You know me and the word in Ackhiii. But let's flip the screen just so you can see. Bro, let's actually get into this. Do you know what I respect about this player? You get me? Do you know what I respect about him? He has religion, bro. You see religion, yeah? Him, especially as a footballer, he's Christian. It's going to keep him on the straight and narrow. You see, when you're at this heights and he's going to only get bigger and bigger and bigger, all the women's going to come flocking. They're going to come in tenfolds. Now, if you're not in the clubs and you're focused and you got one woman and married and whatever, then you're not going to fall in the pitfalls of what happens with footballers, where these money grabbing, do you know what I mean, gold diggers, and then they start calling out grape. But let's get into this just so you can understand what he's actually done. He scored a hat-trick, bro. Imagine someone getting dropped for Arsenal, about to go to Tottenham, a rival. He's an Arsenal fan, bro. He scored a hat-trick, bro. Let's get into it anyway.
It just had to be him. It was always going to be him. Eberechi Eze, a hat-trick on your North London derby debut. This is especially funny after what happened in the summer. We all know this guy rejected Spurs. He said, what? I'm an Arsenal fan. I know they released me when I was younger, but listen, I always want to play for Arsenal. And you can see it, not just by today, but how he always performs against Spurs, bro. In his last 4 games, he's got 6 goals versus Tottenham Hotspur. This is a guy that just loves playing against them. This area, though, is his sweet spot. As soon as he was getting the ball in these positions and shooting, you just know he's going to find the corners. He could have even scored a 4th from a similar position. He was fuming at himself. You can tell because it's something that he works on. You can just see it because look at that. They're not even high XG chances, bro. All of them combined is...
And you know what makes it even funnier? He was about to go to Spurs. He was about to go to Spurs, Ackhiii. Yeah?
Ackhiii.
And you know what? Spurs, they hate our guts. They hate our guts, but in North is red. It's forever red. Furthermore, let me put my top on. Let me put it on. Put my top on, bro. From now on, bro, anything to do with Arsenal, I'm putting my top on. Ackhiii. Internet ready, you get me? I had to make a debut, bro. With Tottenham against Arsenal, bro. I had to make a debut right now. Anyways, get into this.
What XG? And he still managed to score all of them. Like, this guy, listen, Arsenal. I know he hasn't had a best of start to his Arsenal career, but you just knew.
But he's arrived.
It was only going to be Spurs that he turned up against, bro. I know Spurs fans, they must be fuming. They were trying to kid themselves in the summer, talking about, we upgraded with Simmons. There's only one guy that's winning that battle, bro.
No, bro, they're actually fuming. They're fuming.
It had to be Eberechi Eze, didn't it? It had to. The irony of Eberechi Eze scoring a hat-trick against us, I don't know whether to laugh or cry. The player, everyone knows my thoughts about him. He's absolutely ridiculous. I wanted him so badly in a white and blue shirt. North London derby debut, scores a hat-trick. Leandro Trossard today, Declan Rice today, Saka today, all absolutely world class. With no Odegaard, no Jesus, no Kai Havertz, no Gabriel, no Gyökeres.
Hey, bro, my man's moving like he's an Arsenal fan. Get me? Listen, he's moving like he's an Arsenal fan, bro. You see, we have the best team in the Prem, and we're not dropping no points, bro. Like, we're not. You see, when we play Chelsea next week, bro, it's another 3 points. We're going to deal with Chelsea just like how we dealt with Tottenham, bro. Probably be like a 5-2. I'm letting you know, like, this is what's going on, bro. This is what we're doing. We're forever internet ready. Understand that, yeah?
Thomas Frank needs to take a long, hard look at himself because that result is fucking unacceptable. We have just been humiliated. We've just been embarrassed, destroyed, battered. That result is absolutely, categorically piss poor.
But I don't understand with Tottenham supporters, bro. I don't understand. Did you think you was going to come to the Emirates and beat us? When's the last time you beat us at the Emirates, bro? We've been beating you at the Emirates, bro. This is at the Emirates. Like, yeah, you lot, we could have scored another 3 goals, but brother, like, he's fuming like it was close, Ackhiii. He's fuming.
4-1. Like, are you serious right now? 4-1. The best away record in the league just been completely put to the side. See you later. They've just little broed us. Do you know what makes it even fucking worse? We've got to play PSG, the European champions, away in 3 days' time.
Don't worry, man. You're good. You're good. PSG, don't worry, man. You're not
internet
You're not
ready.
internet ready. So let me just leave you for a minute, and so you can just have some. You get me? So you can have a break. You get me? You're not internet ready, my brother.
Statement made.
Of course.
Eberechi Eze with the world-class hat-trick on Tottenham's head tops. Dusted down in the North London derby. Thomas the Frank engine. Yes. What? Tried to set up with the 5 at the back and got absolutely destroyed. Tried to change it second half. But forget all that. We'll get to that later. Eberechi Eze has officially arrived.
He's arrived,
Couple of
man.
question marks.
Listen, he's definitely
Internet ready.
welcome, bro. He's officially arrived. You get me? Come on, man. You know already.
Talking about Odegaard coming back in the team. Eze's done okay. But to do that on the head tops of Spurs, when he was probably outside the training ground before he turned round to go to London Colney, before he got the call from Arteta, we've seen it. Let it all work out. One of the best rollouts we've seen for South London's finest. In Jesus' name, what's his celebration he's doing? He's doing up all the stuff. He's doing it all. The club of his dreams. He's sitting down doing loads of interviews. He's just so happy he's at Arsenal.
Nah. Do you know what? You have to give a man his flowers, man. You have to. You have to. You get me?
What we saw today in the Premier League is a reminder that God still answers prayers. Eberechi Eze just scored a hat-trick in the North London derby, the first Arsenal player to do so in over 50 years. But the real story...
Whoo! That is some history there. First Arsenal player to score a hat-trick in 50 years. Hey, Ackhiii, against their rifle was red in North London. Remember I said that?
It's deeper than goals and it's deeper than football. This is the same Eze who was released from Arsenal. The same Eze who was released from other clubs, overlooked and rejected. And you can imagine his prayers as a young man when he was released. God, where are you? God, I trust you, but Lord, I want breakthrough. What's happening with my life? And today, after returning to the club that released him, he stands on live television after scoring a hat-trick and said, I prayed for a hat-trick before the game and God heard me. That's not coincidence. That is what happens when heaven steps into your story, because prayer is earthly permission for heavenly invasion. And prayer is where we give God access to move on our behalf. And so Eze's journey shows that delay is not denial. And God is preparing him, shaping him, and actually positioning him to be in a moment that only God could write. So if you're praying for something, if you're waiting for something, if you're trusting God for something, hear me. God has not forgotten you. He hears every whisper, every prayer, he's seen every tear, and he alone will make all things perfect in his timing. So keep praying, keep trusting, because God is faithful and he is working all things together for your good and for his glory.
And this is what the boy had to say. You get me? This is what he had to say. This is a representation of himself. You know what I mean? This is what he had to say.
If I say I'm a Christian, that means it must affect the way that I act, the decisions that I make. I got to talk a certain type of way. I got to act a certain type of way. I got to be a certain type of person because I've said I believe. Am I dedicating everything to being the best footballer I can be? Am I eating right? Am I sleeping right? Am I doing this? These are things that if you say you believe, you got to follow through on. When you make the decision, you're like, okay, cool, this is it. It has an impact on the rest of your life and how you carry yourself. If I say I'm a Christian.
And this video is just to give me flowers. The video really is to let the younger generation know these are role models, bro, that you look up to. These are what it looks like when you're in the limelight and everything is happening so fast, and you turn to God. Do you know what I mean? You turn to God, you're focused, and you listen to what he said, them powerful things that he said out of his mouth. You get me? When you're doing these things, you got to at all areas, whether it's with your diet, whether it's off the pitch, whether it's with your attitude, whatever it is, you get me? And he scored a hat-trick, yeah? He scored a hat-trick against our top rivals, Tottenham, you get me? And not only that, bro, he's been an Arsenal fan from, you get me? He could have gone to Tottenham. So yeah, man, giving me flowers. I thought, let me just kind of make this video just for our generation, you get me? Because sometimes there's always a little crabs in the bucket mindset. The hate. Ackhiii, he's definitely internet ready. Make sure you like. Actually, before I forgot to plug in this ad. I forgot to plug this in, you get me, my people? So even before I play it, a lot of people think when it comes to getting a car finance, what if I've got bad credit? Rare. Boom, I'm not going to get a car finance or whatnot. Let me flip the screen and let you lot know this fast, easy finance is FCA regulated. And for more information, I think it takes about, my mum actually got finance with them, you get me? So for her to get pass, for her to see if she can get pass for finance, I think it took like 5 minutes, something just like that. So let me flip the screen and you can listen to what I had to say.
Wait. I know you was enjoying that YouTube. Listen, I'm not trying to sell you anything, just trying to put you on some game. You guys always ask me how people are getting decent motors without doing too much. Half the time, it's finance, but not the messy kind. There's this company, Fast Easy Finance. They don't throw deals in your face, no loud ads, just straight info, real numbers, and options that actually make sense. Ackhiii, listen, you can learn how it works, figure out what you can afford, no pressure, whether you're thinking ahead or just curious. I just thought I would mention it, in case you was wondering.
And for more information, click the link in bio and reach out to them and go from there. But guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace.